Director Lee Siegel prepares the final touches on the show, leaving no stone unturned. Siegel got to explain how an idea like Rent is cooked up in the beginning and ends on the stage.
We start from the ground up. Every season they do 2 different shows at GCP, and we start with auditions, and then we start with learning the script and learning the score, and then putting it on its feet, choreography. And it's not just that, there's also behind the scenes, building sets, painting in front of house members. So it's a collection of a bit of everything that makes theater magic.
Rent is a musical focused on the impoverished lifestyle of a group of artists and musicians living in New York under the threat of AIDS and HIV, all centering around the finding of your voice, your found family, and living for today. What better way is there to explain the love for the show than asking the actors themselves what makes Rent a musical to remember?
It teaches people how to love in the discomfort of, whatever troubles they may be facing at the time. Collins and Angel, in the midst of being homeless and having AIDS, are able to find love. Roger and Mark, even though their relationship goes through a rough patch, they are able to come out on the end and still be friends. And, Roger and Mimi definitely experience that, and all the characters, all the ensemble just show what it means to love someone.
It's sort of a universal story, like it's about a set bunch of characters, sure, but I think everyone in the audience can find someone that they relate to or empathize with, really, and it just tells so many different stories all coming together to form one big, beautiful story. It's just about love and friendship and loyalty and compassion for other people.
Every single person that has come together in this space and time to put together this version of Rent with GCP is so beautifully dialed in and dedicated to the importance of that message. The entire team, I think, has built and found our own family here, and you can see that on the stage. I think you can feel that intention through everything.
Every role matters, and the bond between character and actor must be seamless. So I had to know what made everyone take on their roles.
I enjoy what Angel represents. She represents the good in Rent, and her story follows in a way that there's so much good, but there's also the impending doom that's going to happen. So telling that story, it's been a hunger of mine for a very, very long time.
Honestly, when I first auditioned, I didn't know too much, but when I first saw it, I was like, wow, I really, really need to do this show. And I connected with Mark in a lot of ways. We are both very passionate, artistic people, and looking for that sense of community is definitely something that we both share.
In St. Catharines, for The Source, I'm Nathan Beaulieau.